Okay, so how did I prepare for my scene? I always tend to like use the world, so create the world around the character first. Before even looking at lines, it's just, okay, read it, don't try and memorize the lines, but what is this person, what are they, who are they? Do you know what I'm saying? How do I build this world around them? So that's how I was telling you yesterday about, okay, he's from Crystal Palace, he's coming from church. Even in terms of church, the sermon was on unforgiveness. And it's like, he's saying all of these things are happening. So when it gets to this monologue, I've got that anchor. So I built that first, and then I started to learn the lines. And then it comes second nature after that, because you know what you're doing, you know the purpose of the scene, you know. So, see, I don't even know when it all happened, but out of nowhere, you were everywhere. See, every little thing you did made me believe. I think sometimes it's hard, especially with a monologue, when you don't have that back and forth with someone. It's just you and your thoughts. So I haven't done a monologue in a long time, so that was difficult to get into the flow of that. But imagining who I was delivering it to, I think that helped me get over that challenge of, but they're not here, they would say something. I'm saying a lot, they're gonna interject, there's gonna be that back and forth. So I think imagining them there and them not being able to say anything, and it's like, I've got the floor here, I'm delivering it all to you. That's what helped me overcome that. Yeah, I drew on quite a bit of personal experience. I think that's in a healthy way though, not in this method acting. I'm not an advocate, anybody who is obviously. But for me, it was more of a case of, yeah, you've experienced this before. Why not touch on it? Like, that's real, that's what acting is, right? You're drawing stories from real life and trying to put that authentically on camera or on stage. You were never really present. I mean, always half here, but really somewhere else. And I just kept telling myself that it was okay and that maybe you were busy or tired. Yeah, what helps me bring out a good performance is having that investment in the story, like understanding who the person is, what makes them tick. It's building up the world. Like, as people, we have so much color, so it's replicating that color in a character. And once that's there, I feel like it's very, not easy, but you've got the blueprint to start bringing this performance to life. So I think having that background and all of those questions answered definitely helps me. So in the dark moments of my career, I'd say some of the things I do to encourage myself is definitely, funnily enough, it's taking myself out of the industry. It's not doubling down and being like, oh, I need to go to this class, I need to go to that class. It's just, okay, I'm still breathing, I'm alive, I've got a lovely family and friends. It's gonna be all right. Like, it's like disassociating myself from my values being so much in this industry. And I feel like once I do that, I realize, okay, look, you've come so far. And a lot of the things you've been wanting, let's go back to 6 years, I would have bitten my hand off to have these opportunities now. So it's the gratitude of it. I mean, it's having the gratitude to check yourself and be like, yes, you've got these goals you want to get to and all of these things, but it's going to be okay. It's a roller coaster. This industry is that. It's not going to change. So yeah, it's just a gratitude and yeah, knowing that. We'll get there, man. We'll get there.